What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it, y'all? And we back for another edition of BMF Season 3, Episode 5 review. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hope everyone had a good week, protecting their energy and all that good stuff. And we're going to jump right into it, y'all. So we get to, you know what I'm saying, T goes back to Atlanta with Meech, you know what I'm saying, just to see how his side of the operation is going. And T finally got his respect from the plug, y'all. Which that's what's up, man. That's what's up. But in my opinion, man, Meech need to start treating his brother as, you know what I'm saying, equal and stop treating him as a goddamn worker all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? He don't even treat him or respect the fact that he is officially a grown ass man just like him, and it's part of his operation too. Like they supposed to be partners, and he treat him like a worker. Like you got to stop doing that shit, bro. I granted, I get it. T going to step up a little bit, but every time T tries to step up, you know what I'm saying, or throw his, you know what I'm saying, opinion or idea as far as the operation go, you know what I'm saying, Meech don't do nothing but chastise him and give him a fucking chance. You know what I'm saying? Case in point. You know what I'm saying? They get into a little scuffle with Remy's people and they lose another soldier in the midst. And T sitting there trying to tell him like, yo, maybe we should look at your boy's stats because your boy's stats, something don't seem right with him. And Meech just telling him, oh, it's God good, woo out the bed, basically not trying to hear what the fuck he got to say and chastising him, basically telling him, you're wrong, shut up, and just listen to me and we got to do this my way. Like, instead of simply, you know what I'm saying, hearing his opinion out and treating him like a partner, you know what I'm saying? I definitely know and understand where Southwest T is coming from to a certain extent because I'll still go through it to this day with one of my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I get it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I get it. Big brothers always gonna be big brothers, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they got to respect, you know what I'm saying, us siblings, you know what I'm saying, that we grown, you know what I'm saying, and we do got a little bit of common sense. Just got to give us a chance to, you know what I'm saying, show that. But, you know what I'm saying, nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to one, my man Charles, One Pump Charles. He gets with Sister Riley to write Lucille a nice song, you know what I'm saying? He's honestly trying his best to win his goddamn marriage back, and I ain't mad at him, y'all. I ain't mad at him at all, you know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say that it might have been just a little bit of a mistake for him to cheat with what was her name? Maybelline, whatever fucking name was that cheated with the lady next door. I think he realized that that was a mistake and trying to fight for his family. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But then it always got to be some messy, miserable heifer. You know what I'm saying? Then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Lucille's friend tells her that she seen Charles with another woman, aka Sister Riley. And mind you, he was just meeting to catch up with her and to get help on some damn music. And that lady went up there, told Lucille was ready to make some one Charles stew out of his ass, wasn't she? uh, KPR, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support. Much love. But yeah, though, she was about ready to take his head off, y'all. He sings her the song, you know what I'm saying, and basically tells her, look, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I see, you know what I'm saying, you low key looking like you about to rekindle some shit, but basically I'm sorry. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, make this right with trying man. You know what I'm saying? Hopes it works out for him. But nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our boy, Detective Bryant, aka Milk Dud Head. His Milk Dud Head ass boy. he gets released, you know what I'm saying, from his little hold. You know what I'm saying? Go right ahead, KPR. Go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? Much love, and again, thanks for the support. Yeah, you can share it. But yeah, we get to milk the head ass Charles. He gets released from his hold, and Henrietta is pissed. She's pissed off, done pulled the protection, which to be honest, it couldn't have been that much protection on that boy because that boy been getting his ass whooped since he was in there. You know what I'm saying? He was still getting his ass whooped after, you know what I'm saying, Bryant started working with her for the protection. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't truly believe that he had full protection. I believe this is what I believe. I believe, you know what I'm saying? I honestly believe that as far as Henrietta go, Henrietta probably had some little niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, look out for him. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure they don't completely kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. Because we seen the last couple episodes, we seen he was fucked up and limping. So, and mind you, this was after Bryant went to get so-called help in fucking protection. You know what I'm saying? I bet you his ass definitely wish he would have teamed up with Meech Slim, still been getting that money because he would have had his son a lawyer and his son would have been out there by now. But no, he chose to be a stubborn asshole. And that's what I don't understand. Like, if you gonna play crooked cop, you might as well come on all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? Come on all the way with it. You know what I mean? And just let the end of it be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you he wishing that shit now. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Henrietta pulls her so-called protection and puts a hit out on Milk Deadhead, and the goddamn attempt on his life was unsuccessful. He low key got lucky. What's good with it, bro? Low key got lucky, man.
What's up with you? What's up with you? I heard you, man, and I was thinking, cause I was like, uh, I came in when you said you was talking about what was his name? Look, Kevin getting beat up.
Right, bro. Like he ain't like to be honest. Like I said, he ain't had too much. I don't give a damn what they talking about. That Henrietta ain't had too much goddamn protection because he was getting his ass beat and still getting his ass beat even after he agreed to work with her for the said protection. Rim Sauce, what's good with assist? Thanks for stopping by. Much love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that was crazy.
it couldn't have
Almost
been that
turned it
much
off.
protection. I feel like it was like this. I feel like she told probably had some little niggas, some little cousins or something there, like, look, you know what I'm saying, don't do too much. Just make sure that they don't, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking killing or doing too bad. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's what really was happening because it ain't no full goddamn protection. Because like I said, we seen that he was still getting his ass whooped even after Brian started working for her. So what real protection did he really have? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I hate it for the little boy, man. He went out basically exactly like I had said it, man. You know what I'm saying? Took himself out. He couldn't handle it, man. Which I already knew and seen that coming. Even if, you know what I'm saying, Henrietta wouldn't pulled off the goddamn so-called protection. Either way it go, he was still gonna end like that because he couldn't handle that. You
Not at
know.
all.
And you know what I'm saying, another thing I want to bring up before we move on from Kevin. Another thing, you know what I'm saying, we can't necessarily put the complete blame, like, yes, it is, I'm gonna say about 60 to 80% of Brian's fault, but we gotta blame the other 20 on the goddamn mother because she gave up on the little boy too quick after the goddamn divorce. Which is like, damn, you didn't even want a co-parent. You just said, huh, take this little nigga. You feel me? Like that, like damn. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to protect him, no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can't completely, you know what I'm saying, just because yes, he was a shitty ass father, but at least, you know what I'm saying, he was there and actually trying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? From what we've seen so far as the mother, she basically just after her and the dad split, basically just signed over her right and said, "Huh, take the little nigga." You know what I'm saying?
Shit
Barely,
for the streets.
barely wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Help get some money, far as getting him a lawyer to get him out or any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So we kind of can't completely blame Milk Dud Head, even though again he ain't completely innocent. Like I said, 80%
You want to hear wrong?
all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because he should have been more on that. You know what I'm saying? He should have been more on trying to get that little boy some boxing lessons, something.
All right, I'll be doing.
And he should have, you know what I'm saying, far as keeping evidence and stuff like that, you should have kept that somewhere much safer, especially when you got a little kid that's gonna go digging for something to protect itself. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that people fail to realize, because you got people saying, "Oh, it was a bitch move for," you know what I'm saying, Kevin to go in the stash and find a gun and shoot dude and all that. That's what typical kids do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. I used to move too, shit. And at one point in time, yeah, I thought about taking goddamn gun to school. You know what I'm saying? And popping motherfuckers off. Y'all don't know what it feels. Some of y'all don't know what it feels like just to be bullied, for that long. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You only can take so much. You know what I'm saying? And Milk Dud Head knew good goddamn well what was going on. And it knew eventually that boy was gonna go digging. You feel me? You gotta think. He by himself majority of the fucking day because Brian at work. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't got no choice but to go dig for something to protect himself. He know his daddy a cop and got something to protect himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga, that dude was dumb though. Like you should never left that gun where you left it at, bro. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
He could have
That was
found
a
much
whole
better.
murder weapon.
If you was gonna do that, you know what I'm saying, you should have either kept it in your squad car or just somewhere safe outside your goddamn house or something. You know what I'm saying? You
Man,
could have done
you
something.
know, you should have had that motherfucker in the ceiling up in the attic. You know what I'm saying? Like you should never had it somewhere like that. Like
Right.
you
Right.
tripping, G. You straight up tripping, G. Like, and then he let his son take the rap. Like, you should have turned yourself over and been like, man, look, we work a deal out. Yeah, this was the gun that we used.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about that too. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
I
let
was
that
thinking
happen
about
to
that.
your
I
son.
feel like he would have probably got a better deal, and they probably wouldn't lock that little boy up. You feel me? He should,
Bro.
as a man, even though, you know what I'm saying, I feel like the only reason he didn't really, I feel like he wanted to do that, but the only reason he didn't really do that was because, you know what I'm saying, he really ain't got nobody, you know what I'm saying? You see, you know what I'm saying, from what we seen so far as his mama basically
Hmm.
act like she don't want nothing to do with him, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
She barely wanted to help come up with money to get him a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But like you said,
I, th-
he should at least been like, look here, man. It's my fault, you know what I'm saying? I was holding that against somebody else. Like, let me take all the charges, you know what I'm saying? And let me just let
yeah.
my son go and let him go, you know what I'm saying, with his mother. You know what I'm saying? He should have just
What is
done
more? Yeah, bro. That'd have been the stand up thing to do. And plus, who knows the little Chung Lee, she might would have, you know what I'm saying, took Buddy into adopted him or something, you know? You know what I'm saying?
type shit. Type
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause she fucked with little Kevin Tough. So yeah,
Yep.
man, that was some deep shit, bro. I knew it was coming. I knew he was gonna say, man, they took advantage of him, all that shit, man. I knew he was gonna kill himself. Like,
Yeah, I knew he would. I knew he was too. Like I said, the definitely killing himself part that was gonna happen. Like I said, either way it go, because like I said, he couldn't handle being in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and probably getting bullied every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the extra shit, extra pressure he had. You know what I'm saying? As far as Henrietta ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I knew that was just inevitable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
I
then
sure hated for him. But
they ain't have no type of smarts about him either, you know?
none.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to damn, what's that girl name? The little dancer chick, which I still think personally something's up with her.
I
Something
won't say
wrong.
it's I won't say it's Dominique, but it ain't Dominique.
It's something like that, you know what I'm saying? I think it's Diamond or something like that. But you know what
Something.
I'm saying? Meech basically slowly but surely trying to turn the hoe into a housewife in a way, but it's still something up with girl. I don't know. It's still something missing there. I feel like she deep down inside, she back in the saddle with a old boy or something. You know what I'm saying? It's still something quite off. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it to you like this. Stacks wasn't the only one that just had something quite off about him. There's something quite off about her too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she too antsy and know too much. I feel like part of me feels like she probably playing both sides and Neo punk ass probably still hiding in the damn shadows. You never know. Got her playing Meech on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly, because he said it wasn't over, but we ain't seen him and we ain't seen him in this episode.
Exactly. And if you notice, it don't look like she was been staying at the house. It look like she might have moved out a little bit. They probably still fucking or something. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But it's something still completely off. You know what I'm saying? If I was Meech, I would keep my close, you know what I'm saying, eye on her. You know what I'm
Keep my
saying?
eye on. Yeah,
I definitely would keep my close eye on her ass though. You
keep
know what
my
I'm saying?
eye on.
Cause
Oh,
you can't leave nothing to chance at this point far as fucking with motherfuckers down there, you know what I'm saying, in the new city. And I honestly wish Meech would quit treating this goddamn brother like a goddamn worker all the time and treat him like a fucking equal. Like that's half the damn problem. He's sitting there textly telling you that, you know what I'm saying, it's something off for Stacks and you ought to keep sitting the chastising him like he one of your damn workers. Like just listen. Like and then when the little chick came in and finally fucking said it, you know what I'm saying? Then it's all okay. I fucking knew it. No, you didn't. You sat there and thought dude was still cool. Fuck,
I think
Mitch,
he
Mitch.
was just.
But maybe since the plug, you know what I'm saying, finally respecting T more, maybe Mitch will start respecting him more a little bit. Who knows? But nevertheless, though, nevertheless, and then we get to our girl Henrietta. She's pissed that the plan that she had hatched with Milk Dud Head Bryant didn't work, and she pissed and want blood. And to be honest, Henrietta, a bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
How you gonna tell a motherfucker put their hands up and fight and then you stab him? Like what type of shit is that? Like what
she
type of
look,
shit is that? Then when dude finally start whooping your ass, you wanna stab him. Like what type of shit is that?
that was his fault though. You knew the knife was over. You should never took over that way. uh,
I wouldn't have fell for it, period, man. I'd have been like, man, you might as well go ahead and just come on and kill me because I already know that's what you want, homie. You know what I'm saying?
man, be honest with you, they would have had to probably get me because once she would have popped me a couple times, and then she would have stabbed her. She cut herself. Then she would came up and two pieced him again. I think on that third punch, I probably would have countered and probably either stole the shit out of her, and knocked her out, or I would have choked her out with her
That, that, that's what that's
own
basically
arm.
that's basically what he was trying to do after he gave her that little two piece and then he bagged her to the goddamn corner, let her get that goddamn knife.
Yeah, he
Shit.
was tripping. Once I seen him do it, I said, he don't know no better, nigga. It's room placement, nigga. I ain't get right push you way over. Why I'm gonna push you by the weapon for, nigga? I can take your ass down right here. And it's over with. That's why I said they would have to kill me because I was gonna kill her
on everything. But
real quick.
nevertheless, go ahead.
Now you straight go ahead.
But nevertheless, then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Officer Chang, you know what I'm saying, and partner, you know what I'm saying, they had finally, you know what I'm saying, got the background check on dude in the ambulance and found out the real information. And she finally comes clean to her partner about Bryant. Which, to be honest with you, let me ask you something. You feel me? Because something telling me that. Because you remember when old girl was the partner was telling Chang about some of her history and how her daddy on the campaign trail and all this other shit, right? And kept trying to call and reconnect with her. What if now? What if Braxton P. Hoddenbrig is the father and Henrietta is the goddamn sister and shit? Because something telling me it's a connection there somewhere.
Who you
You know what I'm
say?
saying? Cause like just the way certain scenes played out, like it's definitely looking like it's foreshadowing that way. I don't know. What you think?
Who'd you say?
Braxton P. Hardenberg, the partner, Chang's partner. Remember when she was telling Chang about her history, how she used to be a drug addict and all that, and her family basically put her in rehab, cut her off, or whatever, and her father on the campaign trail now. Well, what
And
if what if the father is actually Braxton P. Hoddenberg and Henrietta is the sister? You know what I'm saying?
mm,
It just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Cause she said her brothers, the daddy was parading around her brothers. Why they kept her hid in
And,
the
and,
shadows or
and
something.
we know all we know as far as Braxton P. Hoddenberg's what you call it, he's definitely been on the police force and looking like he's possibly on, you know what I'm saying, could be in political now, you know what I'm saying, on a campaign, you know what I'm saying, race. I don't know.
Hmm
I just got a feeling that connection is there somewhere. And they
That's
gon'
it.
and Venice, you know what I'm saying, she gone now. I think it's gonna all come out.
That's interesting. It could possibly be.
Like I said, we still don't got the full MO, but from the outside looking in, it do kind of look like, you know what I'm saying, Braxton's character might be, you know what I'm saying, in political a position. It could be possibly on the campaign trail.
Yeah.
But we shall see though. We shall see. But Brian comes to Chain and partner for help, and Henrietta basically lights that motherfucker up like a Christmas show,
My
and partner
thing is, how the
basically
hell did they find? How did they find that spot though? Like, cause he dipped out on them on the highway. You feel me? Or like somewhere they ain't know where he was at. So how would they even know to?
they probably shit, they probably could have one of her niggas or something probably could have spotted him, you know what I'm saying, coming back in town and followed him. Or they could have been following him, you know what I'm saying, the whole time or something. It had to be something. It had to be something there because, like you said, how did they, you know what I'm saying, just know where exactly where he was gonna be at? And I figured, you know what I'm saying, they might have been following him because the second he walked in the door, they got to shooting. So they had to probably be following him. Probably caught him, you know what I'm saying, in the mist when he got back in town and on his feet or something, and probably saw him and followed him there. That's the only, you know what I'm saying, possible explanation. But yeah,
I was like, man,
it's sad that the partner, you know what I'm saying, had to get hit. But like I said, something telling me, you know what I'm saying, Braxton P. Hard to be that girl daddy and all that
mhm.
shit gonna come out now that girl's dead. And once the father and once Braxton P. Hardenberg find out that Henrietta behind it too, he's really gonna be pissed. He gonna be pissed the fuck off because she making shit hot.
Super pissed.
But nevertheless, and then we get back to Meech, you know what I'm saying? He basically, you know what I'm saying, comes up with a plan, you know what I'm saying? Basically, since he's basically got the new information that Stacks, aka Two Chains, punk ass
Two
is dirty.
chains. Yeah, monk
That
ass niggas.
basically comes up with a plan, you know what I'm saying, to basically to
We
men basically throw a white flag in temporarily, with Remy and crew long enough to take out the Miami Killers.
Yeah.
Which I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I felt where both sides coming from a little bit because me being me, I'd have been stubborn with them niggas too. Like, nah, fuck y'all niggas. Get the fuck out my shit. And at the same time, it's like, nigga, why is you being stubborn? Because they got too many guns. You know what I'm saying?
Way too many guns.
And they ain't even rolling. Y'all niggas rolling around with pistols and shit and a couple machine guns. These motherfuckers got choppers. They ain't got. I don't think I seen one motherfucker on their side. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Miami Killer side with a pistol, I don't
With
think I
a
seen
pistol.
one motherfucker with a pistol on their side. Like it was
Mm.
straight choppers. Like how the fuck y'all was expecting to beat that?
With handguns.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Even though, don't get
Mm.
me wrong, they managed to knock down a couple of them, but it wasn't enough. You feel me? 'Cause like I said, them was choppers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shit goes down. You know what I'm saying? Meech loses a couple more soldiers. You know what I'm saying? PA boys came on down, helped them. You know what I'm saying? Finish them off a little bit. Chu
They
Chang,
they lost they lost La Homie with the flow.
yeah. Which to be honest, it was a sad situation. I
Seen it
probably if I
coming
was
too.
me, if I was me, y'all to tell you, I was told that little nigga hard headed ass, stay your ass back, work on some damn music, nigga.
I
Have something
I
ready
knew
by the time I get back. You stay
I
your ass right there. Get your
I
ass
know
in
he
the
was gonna die. I know he was gonna die when he gave me the tape and said what he said. That means he gave it back, and then I knew he confirmed it when he took the pistol. Was like, I'm going, and I ain't
I
taking
know,
no for an answer.
I had a feeling dude was gonna die too, just because you know what I'm saying. He looked like on the outside looking in, he looked like he one of the youngest ones in the mix, and he just in a way he was trying to prove himself too hard, and that low key is what got him killed. To be honest, because after the first situation, you know what I'm saying, when he got shot the first time, I'd have been like, look. I still help move product and shit, but I'm gonna just stay at the studio. Y'all handle all the other shit. You feel me? But no,
Hmm.
he wanted to ride along. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely sad because he actually had a little bit of potential. But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Milk Dudhead. You know what I'm saying? He gets the call about Kevin, goes identify Kevin's body, and realizes, you know what I'm saying, the son left him a note. And that note was so touching, man. I damn near shed a tear for the note. That was a good note, man.
Yeah, that whole little scene right there, that whole little situation had me kind of fucked up.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most motherfucking definitely. And I know he felt just sort of, you know what I'm saying, dumb and just all that himself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I just let my son basically get killed instead of just basically playing ball. I'm telling you, I bet he wish he would have took Meech Limb up on their offer now and kept working with them. I bet it. Because if you would have just stayed playing your position with Meech, yes, probably Kevin would probably still be alive and everything would just be everything. But no, you just wanted to get in your feelings, have feelings about a partner on motherfucking sudden.
Mm-hmm.
You been you been
Bullshit.
you been telling me you been playing dirty all these goddamn years. And all of a sudden you get one little rinky dink asshole of a partner that gets killed. All of a sudden you want to be a good guy again. What type of bullshit is that? Never seen no bullshit like that in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It also was a sad situation that little boy had to get killed too though. That was crazy and sad too. When he came in there, it was like, come on, let's get these motherfuckers ready, man. This is hard. I'm riding. Oh, man.
Yeah. Knew he was getting ready to go as soon as they did that. I was like,
I know he was too.
damn.
I know
Not
he was
not
finna go too.
not dope, boy.
The only true thing that that you know what I'm saying, which that's another situation where you can't really blame Remy because and then the father basically you basically knew what your son was doing. You knew your son was down here moving product with this man. And you basically was just okay with it. Talking about you gave me your word, you would protect us. Like
Man, I'm no all right, nigga. Who the fuck you think he is? Nigga, you can't stop no bullets.
exactly. And then you gonna sit there and blame him. It's not completely his fault. It's your fault too. Because if you live in that fucked up of a neighborhood and projects or whatever, me being me, I would have done one or two things, man. I'd have probably sent him far away from the shit until I had enough money to get out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? I would have probably instead I wouldn't have sent him out there directly. You know what I'm saying? Because on the outside looking in, the pops, from my understanding, especially when he said, "You said we had a deal, you was gonna protect us." That let me know that nigga, you basically gave your child to this man and be like, "Huh, this my little nigga." You know what I'm saying? You said you're gonna look out for us, right? All right, he can run shit. That's basically what you did.
That's yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you sent your son into the crossfire. So you can't completely blame that dude for that. And that's gonna be the thing that fuck him up to where he probably after all the shit said and done, he probably ain't gonna want to fuck with that shit no more. Cause that little boy done got killed.
You would think it makes sense. Leave it alone, nigga.
I think what's gonna happen is he gonna finally agree to work with me to knock the rest of them niggas that's left off. And then one or two things are going to happen. He's either going to quit the game because he's going to feel so bad for killing that little boy, or Meech gonna knock him off after they get done. But I see it going as he's going to agree to help Meech Slim long enough to knock them off, and then he's going to quit the game. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because that little boy got killed, and that really, you know what I'm saying, that really fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? You could tell it really fucked him up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's probably gonna be one of the ones that's truly never gonna be the same. Again, you gonna have the few little niggas that he got left because he lost a lot of people too though. He lost a lot of people, regular civilians that was living there and just soldiers, period. So he
Yeah,
and,
the
and
kids and shit.
that little boy getting killed, that put the icing on the cake. So I feel like I said, he gonna agree to work with me long enough to knock them niggas off, get them out the way, and then he probably gonna quit the game forever. You know what I'm saying? That's if Meech don't knock his head off, but I feel like he gonna quit though, because that little boy getting killed in front of him like that, seriously, fucked him up though.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
He gotta go though. Water
Yeah,
gotta get turned off.
yeah, he definitely got to go. Definitely got it. Another thing that I didn't understand.
What's that?
Why in the fuck? Well, then again, never mind because you don't tell no plug, especially when shit is just going too good. You don't never tell a plug that you got problems. Even though I'm gonna keep it G, I probably would have told him like, look, I need a couple killers, man. Let me get a couple killers, man. These niggas stepping on our toes and shit out here to make that. You feel me? He would have been with. They would have went with the shit. He probably would have sent some niggas out there with him to finish the job off right away. I feel like if Meech would have done that in the first place, they probably would knock both crews off at the same time.
Hell yeah. Oh, and then he definitely would have supplied him with better guns.
Come on, bro. Even
He
though
got
in a way I feel why he probably didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, tell dude because you know what I'm saying, you never want to tell a plug that you know what I'm saying, I got this type of problem, especially when the shit, you know what I'm saying, he finally trusts you enough to give you the pack, you know what I'm saying? Because then he go look at it like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay, you can't move my pack because you got this shit going on. But but him in particular, but that plug in particular, like you said, would probably gave him better guns, and he would have probably had a better chance on knocking both of them crews off just like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Yeah.
between the few little crew that they had, the PH boys, and then a couple of the plugs people, they would knock them niggas off. You know what I'm saying? But once again, nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less, man. And we get to, you know what I'm saying, the aftermath of the war. You know what I'm saying? Everybody meet to debrief and retreat at Meech's house. Terry basically wants him to come home. And Meech basically telling him, no, this is part of our family now. Plus, I got to stay and build our shit here. You know what I'm saying? I can't just
Mm-hmm.
leave what I started now.
That's respectable though.
Hell yeah, that's respectable. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, it's crazy how both of them got their own wars going on. He got a war going on down there, and Terry basically got a war going on at home.
Mm-hmm.
At least with Terry, Terry got a better, you know what I'm saying, a better chance at far as he is. You know what I'm saying, if he play the shit right. Because he already got a clique full of killers with him, PA boys, you know what I'm saying? He already got a clique full of killers. Meech still gonna have to he gonna have to maneuver and figure some shit out and get more manpower to try to knock them motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? Because he lost a couple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't have to go down though.
Hell yeah! Like I said, I definitely, you know what I'm saying. If I was Meech, I definitely would go ahead and get with the plug. Be like, hey, I need some choppers and I need a couple killers, man. Let me get a couple of them killers. I know you got some for me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we definitely can't wait to see. You know what I'm saying? How it's going, you know what I'm saying, play out for him.
Mm-hmm.
This definitely, you know what I'm saying, was definitely a fire ass, action packed ass episode. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see, you know what I'm saying, how certain shit play out. I can't wait to see, cause like I said, something telling me that officer, far as the partner, something telling me that's Braxton P's hard to breathe's daughter. I'm telling you, I'm willing to bet that's his daughter. Something telling me that's his goddamn daughter. But we definitely, you know what I'm saying, gonna see next week. But I think we just about covered everything from this week's episode. You got anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Man, I appreciate you having me. Like usual, man. Everybody that came in, appreciate y'all. Share, like the video, and see y'all next week.
This has been another edition of BMF Season 3, Episode 5 review. We will be back for Episode 6 review next week. Be sure to leave your thoughts, theories in the comment section if you're catching the replay. Much love to everybody that stopped by and share out and all the support. This is your boy King Ty, and I'm out. Peace.
Peace.